So, for this week's ad of the week, I've chosen the ad Womb Stories by Bodyform. They're also known as Libresse outside of the UK, and they've worked with AMV BBDO to release this major brand campaign that's centered around the complex and often unspoken truths that surround wombs, vulvas, and periods. Um, so, as I mentioned before, it's been created in partnership with AMV BBDO, and the brand is aiming to push back against taboos and shame that often surrounds women's health and their bodies. Um, so, unlike its previous campaign, Viva la Vulva, which was joyful and celebratory, Womb Stories has brought on board the director Nisha Ganatra to reveal the emotional, complicated, and often painful realities of women's intimate moments. So by mixing live action and various animation styles, the spot centers on kind of two journeys. The first is by a woman who decides not to have children, and another who is struggling to conceive and faces IVF and miscarriages. The short film also features a character who has endometriosis, another woman who's going through the menopause, and a young girl who's just getting her first period. So at the heart of the film are really these two parallel journeys, that kind of flow through the whole thing, where you kind of they jump between kind of different characters, but they're the main two core. Um, so this has been brought about by basically out of research by the brand owner Essity, which has found that 62% of people agreed that women's health and intimate experiences is not talked about openly, with a further 40% of women feeling that their mental well-being is negatively affected by not being able to openly share their experiences. So with this spot running across TV, YouTube, and kind of other social media platforms in the UK, the aim is to kind of breach the subject and kind of make it more open to discussion in the wider pattern. What I'll do is I'll play the video for you now. So as you can see, it's still got that kind of main central theme of the two parallel journeys, with obviously different characters coming in and out depending on um, when it's most suited for them, really.